So, as the teams move on to Bridgetown, Barbados, which is Desmond Haynes' home ground, Pakistan have some big problems. History certainly against the tourists. The West Indies hadn't lost a match on the famous Bridgetown Oval since 1935. Pakistan replaced the injured leg spinner Mushtaq Ahmed with novice paceman Amir Nazir, the raw teenager making his test debut in the toughest circumstances, Pakistan needing a win to square the series. The West Indies, they bring in Winston Benjamin for Anderson Cummins, one paceman for another, their only change in what looks like a powerful combination. Pakistan skipper Wasim Akram won the toss. He had no hesitation in putting in the West Indies to bat. We join it with Waqar Younis bowling to Phil Simmons, 10 runs already scored.
Well, that was a thoroughly casual cricket by Pakistan. It's in the air, it's dropped. That was a ridiculous miss. That it was a straightforward outside edge, and Moin Khan went across in front of first slip, who would have taken the catch easily and dropped it.
Fine shot. That'll make him feel a lot better. Tremendous on drive by Simmons for 4 off his tormentor so far this morning, Waqar Younis. Over the top, short ball and square cut, typical Phil Simmons stroke, and already Pakistan are having to pay for those 2 ghastly misses. Tremendous straight drive for 4 more. He hammered that. That was as hard as any cricket ball can possibly be hit. And it was a good thing that Amir just managed to get his ankles out of the way. Waqar Younis back now. And it's gone through. This will be Simmons' 50. The ball will reach the boundary. That's his 9-4. So Phil Simmons very lucky to have escaped twice. And he gets a half century. Oh, lovely shot. Oh, beautifully. That's delicate.
And here we have another great feature of Kensington Oval, King Dial, an old Bajan who lives very near the ground, who comes along to all the matches wearing the bright-coloured sharkskin coat suits. Oh, it's another no ball, and that's the uppercut for 4. Almost seemed to play that deliberately over the top, Phil Simmons. And that has taken Haynes and Simmons' opening partnership to 115, which is the highest they have put on together for the West Indies. Oh, that's a fine stroke, 4 runs. An appeal for a catch behind. Yes, he's gone. He's been given out, Simmons. So Moin Khan has made amends, but he's made amends much too late for Pakistan.
Well, it's not an ideal ball to get a wicket. It was too short. And I think, see again, another short pitch ball, but I don't say it was a good ball. It got the gloves, and Moin Khan didn't make a mistake this time.
122 for 1. Well, that's Haynes playing the uppercut this time. It almost went for 6 over third man. And still, Pakistan bowling much too short. Oh, that's a marvellous stroke there from Desmond Haynes. You couldn't wish to see a better cover drive.
And that shot from Desi Haynes sums up the way the match is going for West Indies. A brilliant shot, executed with class. Timing and class. And they're making all the running at the moment, our West Indies.
Waqar Younis coming back at the northern end, bowling to Desmond Haynes. Oh, well, that was a gentle loosener, but what a gift. It was a long hop for Haynes. He's a beautiful hooker, and it was 4 runs. And that's going to be 4 more runs to Desmond Haynes. I don't think he actually hit it quite as well as he would have liked to have done, but he found the gap beautifully.
You only have to get it reasonably in the middle of the bat, because once it gets off the square, about there, it starts to go slightly downhill and the fielder will not catch it.
Well, that was just dispatched by Haynes, regally dismissed. Oh, there's a Beale for catch behind. Is that out? Umpire Lloyd Barker is unmoved.
Well, it's really whether he nicked it or not. It's Lloyd Barker's decision. The umpire, it looked to me as if he might have missed it. Whether the keeper caught it before he bounced is not really in question unless Haynes nicked it.
Oh, he's hit that many a mile. I think that's gone over the... I didn't follow the ball. I think it probably went over the stand. No, it didn't. It's come back, bounced on the stand and then down.
Well,
isn't that splendid? A good example of Bajan enthusiasm.
well, he certainly wasn't listening to me, the bowler. I said, don't bowl short at Richie Richardson. He'll kill you.
And there we go again. It's in the air, and it bounced, in fact, just before going into the boundary. A no ball called, and in that flurry of runs, the 150s come up. It's 158 now for 1.
And that's Haynes' 50. And he gets it with a boundary. So Desmond Haynes, a half century on his home ground here at Kensington Oval. In the air and dropped. Couldn't quite get there. The ball might not just have carried to Javed Miandad. Correction, Asif Mushtaba. In at mid-on. Mistimed shot by Richardson. The ball agonizingly dropping short of Asif Mushtaba. Mistimed the run-in and the ball dropping short of him. Oh, did he get his left hand to it? I doubt it, but it wasn't too far away. Following through, and a lofted drive just over his head for 3 to Richardson. Just wide. Zahid Fazal down to third man for 4. Substitute, good effort, but he really, even at full stretch, couldn't get close enough to it. So 4 runs to Haynes.
Yeah, it's a very good ball, a lucky shot. Very poor shot, really. Just pokes the bat out, goes off the edge. He's lucky to get away with it.
He's got it square, and that'll be 4. So yeah, another boundary for the West Indies.
Well, that looked like a drop to me. It looked like a drop. Just driving back. That looked out. Catch dropped, one-handed. He's trying to hit it to mid-on, and he gets it a bit too straight. It spoons off, slices off the bat as it opens.
He's gone leg before, so Waka Yunus strikes just before tee with Richardson leg before wicket, and that'll be a boost in the Pakistan dressing room during the tea break as Waka Yunus comes back and strikes. So Richardson goes right on the stroke of tee, at which point the West Indies are 200 for 2.
Yeah, it's a bit more pace there from Waqar Younis, and pitching the ball up. That's what the Pakistan team haven't done enough. Pitch the ball up, ball straight, and he was plumb.
Take that. He hit that very well indeed, and he hit it for 6 into the Kensington stand. Well, that was the most formidable of sweeps. And there he goes again, and he seems to have hit it just about as well. Yes, 6 more. And that is Haynes' 100. What an astonishing way to get there. Successive 6s.
Two centuries in a row for Desmond Haynes. Moving from 88 to 100 with 2 successive 6s.
Anything Haynes can do, I can do better. There's nothing wrong with that shot either, was there? Oh, that's a fine stroke.
That is pure timing from Des Haynes. That ball was swinging into Haynes. He, in fact, drove with the swing back along the wicket, and the bowler could do no better than just to watch it flash past.
Well, there's no third slip, and it's 4 runs. .300 is up, and 50 for Lara, all the statistics coming at once. And he won't often find a much easier Test match 50 than this. That's caught behind. Lara fending at that one, feeling for it outside off stump, and that is his weakness, and Atta Rahman exploiting it most skillfully there.
And not a very good stroke from Brian Lara there. Seemed to have lapsed in concentration. That ball was fairly wide outside the off stroke. In fact, he didn't have to play a stroke. You can see how wide it is. Followed it, nibbled, and Moin Khan finally takes a catch.
He's bowled him. Amir Nazir gets his first Test wicket. Desmond Haynes, and he deserves it, this young fella. He really has put a lot of effort into it, and a deserving wicket, and no wonder he's smiling. Well done, lad. But even better effort by the veteran. Desmond Haynes bowled for 125, bowled by Amir Nazir, 337 for 4. And there's the applause for the most popular sporting individual in Barbados, Desmond Haynes.
So another triumphant day for the West Indies as a whole, and local hero Desmond Haynes in particular, as they ended up on 351 for 4. He shared a stand of 122 with Simmons, he put on 78 with Richardson, and finally 103 with Bryant.